In my community where I live, we have a small business owner who owns several restaurants and retail locations. And for the better part of 2 years, he has constantly posted positions in our local community Facebook group. And he always does it the same way. He asks for help, need to find good people, no one wants to work anymore. And then he lists the pay and the hours. And it's been an interesting thing to watch people come back at some of these posts and say, no, the problem isn't that nobody wants to work, it's that nobody wants to work for you. And that is a key piece to understand about this. Think about restaurants and retail, right? What's it been like to work there the last couple of decades? Typically have lower wages, lousy benefits, crappy hours, rude customers, and bad bosses. And I'm not trying to paint with too broad of a brush. There are absolutely some great leaders at your local Applebee's. But what we know about those industries is that they don't typically invest in leadership development, right? There's no manager training program at Scooter's Roadside Diner. Pretty sure about that. We really want to tell this story, that no one wants to work. But it turns out this is one of the most tired, most uninformed, most generational tropes in human history. There was a researcher in Canada last year who found this phrase going back in newspapers 120 years in North America. This is BUNK. We really want to make the problem work ethic. When we have trouble filling positions, what we want to say is it's the people, when the problem is the work. And we have the data to prove that too. Unemployment in the United States right now is below 4%. There have only been 3 months in the last 50 years when it's lower than it is right now. If every single unemployed person in the US stepped into a job today, there would still be 4 million unfilled jobs tomorrow. There are simply not enough people to do all of the work that we have created and added to our economy. And so this is the mindset shift that is required if you want to find and keep devoted employees. There is no staffing shortage. There's a great job shortage. As soon as you flip this script and you stop blaming people and you start fixing work, you turn the mirror inward and you start solving the real problems internally that prevent you from becoming a destination workplace.